All right. How's everybody doing on this fantastic Tuesday? Hopefully y'all are good. I'm just getting everything set up here. Okay. Okay. We're rocking, we're rolling, my friends. We're doing all the things. So let's first do a quick tour debug. And essentially what I'm trying to look for now is, do the fixes that we made work? And if so, can we push this to the playtest and then start working on the fun stuff? So that's sort of going to be the operation today. We're going to do the playtest first. After the playtest, we're going to move on to the other stuff. So I will probably need to reboot Unity at some point because it's been on for 24 something hours. Let's get rid of all of my freaking tabs. Oh, I hope that's not the wrong tab. We're working on it. We're working on it. All right. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Okay. So first I'm going to disassociate from Twitch. Okay? That's step one. Second, I'm going to make sure I pull down the latest changes of Mr. Randy. And then we're going to rock and roll. All right. Let's go, my friends. Let's go. Oh, hey, it's my couch. Huh? Hi. My zoomed in shot. All right, so we're disassociated. And so ideally what's going to happen here is I'm going to walk up to the association board and see nothing. Ideally. Perfect. And now we're going to associate. All right. And now, I should see viewer count, follower count, subscriber count, as well as the title of the stream. Hey! All right, very cool. So this is working. So now what we're going to need to do is essentially roll this back. So, what's up, dude? Mr. Happy Randy.
I'm adequate at best.
At best, it's a far cry from adequate earlier.
It's about the same, but more tired.
Hmm. Well, right on. So these I'm actually going to temporarily remove for our play testing. I'm just going to make sure that everything without them works. I'm going to call these Twitch info panels. And we're going to turn those off for now. This is going to be the build that I pushed to you.
Is that the build gonna include the glowy that I did?
Yes, the new build will include the glowy that you did. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's the new products in the game, and they look freaking sick. So I'm just turning off the Twitch helper panel. This is going to roll out later on this week, but it's not going to be a part of today's update.
Products have glowy now.
Products have glowy now. And our goal for later this week is for the streamer stuff to be really just dialed in.
I did a lot of Photoshop documents to make product have glow.
Yep. Did you do all the products?
All the ones that we have in the game currently, I believe.
Time to do some more, because I'm going to add all of your other products.
I will try to hit as many as I can.
All right. Very cool. So, my friends, this is going to be a little bit of an odd stream. We're going to do this a little bit out of order, but essentially, I'm going to go through the tutorial. I'm going to play test everything we have. We're going to push it, and then we're going to start working on the other stuff, okay? So I'm going to turn these back on for now, unless there's any major bugs or issues to report. Unable to place container after movie. So, actually, let's try to look at that. So let's go look at the stock bot. I made some pho with the red pepper that you like, and it was delicious. I wonder how to make my avatars animate with me.
I'm sorry, did you say something about red pepper?
Yeah, I made a pho with the red pepper that you like so much.
I want to establish for chat that I don't think red pepper makes food taste worse. I just cannot handle anything too spicy. It is a personal weakness. I lament it every day. I prostrate myself before God and apologize for my inability to consume spicy foods.
As you should. As you should. And, you know, I'm proud of you for that.
Yes, I pray to the god Gastronomor. I ordered coffee. I desperately need it to kick into high gear. I can already tell it's going to fail.
I'm sorry?
Nothing, I'm just being the designated bomber.
What did you say, though?
My coffee is ineffective.
Oh, well, drink more of it. I'm on, like, cup 5. Those are rookie numbers. Come on, pump those numbers up.
Why don't you tell me what numbers are rookie and what aren't?
I did.
I'll boop you in the snoot.
I hurt wasps for you.
Did you get rid of the nest?
Yeah, I haven't.
The nest.
I haven't gotten rid of the nest, no.
God, Tony.
It's a memorial to, you know, wasps gone by.
It's a new home.
Nah, man.
Basically, what you did is you evicted unwanted or unpaying, like, what's it called, squatters, and then
just left the door open for them to come back or for new squatters to come in. And they're not gonna pay you rent, man. They're not gonna pay you rent. They're gonna pay you in stings.
They haven't stung me. They never did.
No, because they'll sting me, because that's just how life is.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Sean.
Hey, you guys.
How are you?
Super good. How are you guys doing?
Tony hasn't gotten rid of the wasp nest.
Oh, yeah? That's not good.
I got rid
it's
of the
not.
wasps. Now he wants me to get rid of their freaking home.
Why is that a problem? You got rid of the people of the home, essentially.
Don't
but
remind
for some
me of
reason,
my
the home
sin.
is sacred still?
When I die and I meet Wasp God, I'm gonna say it was you. I'm gonna say I was just following orders. Randy's orders. Randy told me to do this. He was so upset and I had no choice. I didn't know what to do. And then Wasp God is gonna be mad at you.
Alright, well, you know what? I think I can live with that. Well, I mean, I'll be dead. But I think
Right.
you get what I mean.
And you can't live with it because Wasp God is gonna get you.
Well, you know what? I'll take my chances.
It's brave. Foolish, but brave.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. There are many gods I am concerned about more so than Wasp God.
Interesting.
Well, let's just say I've pissed off a lot. Like, of all the deities I've pissed off, there are more. Like, I accidentally threw up reading a Quran once. Like,
What? Alright, that's fair.
yeah, I was reading the Quran for a little bit. Was curious about it. It was shortly after, some of the attacks, and I was curious, what in the book is motivating some of these actions, and it was also around the time that I was going to college, and I was very nervous. I was in the car, and I did.
Well, that's on the internet.
Well, I mean, like, if Islam is correct, then the least of my problems is the internet. Like, you are not supposed. There are some arguments you're not even supposed to translate the Quran into English, let alone.
And a very interesting discussion with an imam about that kind of stuff.
What do you say?
Well, because my question was more like, how you're supposed to dispose of flags. How do you dispose of the holy texts? And I was like, and how does that work with, regards to, like digital copies? Like, can you delete it? Is there a ritual you have to go through? Like, how does that work?
Different channels.
Anyway, he wasn't sure.
I hate this song.
He said, just be respectful. You'll be fine. And I said, okay, that's fair.
Well, I meant no disrespect. I just had
I
tummy
don't
trouble.
like this one either. Whatever. I guess it's
So,
your decision.
my friends,
Anyways, your job
Um,
is simple.
here's what I've got so far. I pushed everything, Sean, if you want to test.
Good. So listen.
Awesome.
I'm going through a speed run test right
You're
now.
gonna wait for them to land.
Make
not
sure,
get crushed by 'em,
it's
and
not too much
fill
from
'em up.
yesterday with the exception
Once
of the
ship
employees.
lands, you're gonna go grab a pump.
So
Click on
I'm going to
the
go through the
highlighted
tutorial, but I would really
After
focus on
that, line the
employees
needles
if you
up.
can.
Click again.
Okay.
Focus on, restarting the game, joining the game again, restarting the game, making sure everything works as intended. This is also a demo release candidate. So, let's go.
Okay. So, this was news to me, but apparently you were hired as interim manager. Figured you were just fit for handling gas, but corporates pushing buttons and grabbing things.
Ooh.
You're a natural. Okay, so we can't keep this stuff stinking up the joint. We need to take this bag to the airlock. Open up your map and make your way there. I'll unlock the doors for you.
Alright, let me finish the
Don't forget
tutorial,
the
then we're
bag.
going to get to work. I'm basically
Alright,
going to
drop
fast
the bag.
forward through level
Now,
1.
you see that button? Just outside the airlock door. Great button. Click it. Alright. Fantastic. You've learned about our cutting-edge trash disposal unit. Here's the surprise. Now you've got two
We're not going to
jobs.
fix this for today,
Gas
right?
attendant, shopping, fantastic. I'll put
Fix
a couple
what?
more credits.
Oh,
in
Randy, I found the
Don't
seams
worry
in the
about
store
paying
aren't
it
done.
back. It's already taken out.
What?
Of the paycheck. Now
The
we
seams
need to
in the
get
store.
those shelves stocked. Head back to the bridge.
That
find the
no,
computer with
no,
all
no,
the
no,
slips
no,
and
no.
purchase.
Yep, you fixed
And
all the other
all
seams.
products for
All the other
customers.
seams are good to go, baby, but not the store.
No. No. No, I refuse. I'll look
Sorry,
into
brother.
it.
We got to fix that, though.
I'll do that. I'll do that now.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Maybe that was one of the things that went wonky when we reverted the commit.
Reverted the commit?
Well, not reverted.
Merged?
Yes.
You've been able to
Actually,
do all
are
this
you?
stuff.
You're in scene. Can you
I
can
was
you do me a
told this
favor?
species was
Pause your
made of
game.
Space rocks.
Go to the store and check the hierarchy for store walls. They should have children called Wall Collider Dark Gray Line. Like,
Mm-hmm. He does. Let's see this guy.
alright,
Wait. Yeah, he does have a
there's
wall
the one that's
collider.
in the store. The one, okay.
Okay, so I definitely see it.
And yet here you are using computers, pushing buttons, building shelves and whatnot.
Is it maybe on the wrong layer?
And
No.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Check it.
I
Is
am.
it say walls and wall, tag wall, layer walls?
Yes, sir. That's intriguing, no?
Try moving it a little bit forward then.
anyways, the delivery is on its way.
That
should
doesn't
meet
make
the pilot
sense.
at the
What is the collider
Don't
correct?
keep him waiting.
Hmm.
All right. Well, that's going backwards. You're. Wait a minute. Go back to the. Yeah. Why is it facing backwards?
These are the questions. I guess because it's a
Maybe,
quad.
maybe it's not clipping. It's just for some reason flipping.
I think it's flipped. Maybe not. No, I think it's flipped. Interesting, no?
Go to another wall, please, and try it out. Go another wall seam. Okay, yeah, it's flipping. It's not that it's clipping, it's that the wall is
The forward is rotated.
what'd you say?
The forward is rotated.
For the wall or for the shelf?
For the wall. The forward is rotated in all of them that I've seen.
Well, I mean, the scale is 111. Oh, well, I mean, the scale is not 111 for the wall colliders, but
Do they all have the exact same name?
they don't all have the exact same name. Some of them have like one or two in front of them. They're all wall collider, and then they have something more specific identifying them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that's happening.
It's fine now. Not in all the places, but
Yeah, I don't know why it's happening in any places. None of these guys are like what would cause this would be if their scale was in the negative, right?
they're going to the forward. So if they're rotated and their forward is backward, yeah.
Well, they are all rotated, but so are all the walls.
These are also sometimes called screws.
Well, each wall has like a certain detail to them. Like some are wall collider, bulky bottom, wall collider X, wall collider, dark line.
No, but this is gravy. Okay. You mind
But
if
why is it being screwy for so many of them?
Because they're all rotated 180 degrees, so forward is backward.
So they should be negative 180 degrees?
They
Like,
should be 0. Everything is based off of 0. So they should all be 0 because their parent object is not. We don't. We're rotating based off of the object we collide with. So if they're rotated 180 degrees, they're backwards from their parent. That's all.
okay, well, I mean, not sure what the fix is there.
I can show you in just a second. What are these? Who is not at 0? And why do these have mesh renderers? These don't turn on. Right?
They have mesh renderers because I needed to see them, but I turn them all off.
But this one isn't on at all, right?
Oh, there are some that I was working on a while ago that I turned off. Like that, it's not just their mesh renderer may be on, but they're turned off.
Let's go like that and let's see. All right, and I'll push this up to you guys.
Okay.
I mean, if you rotate it to 0, it's probably gonna goof things, isn't it?
No,
You sure?
no,
I feel like it might goof things.
no. If it does, I can revert my change.
All right, well, give it a shot. Let me know if it goofs things.
You can pull and test yourself. Everything is pushed.
Okay, I'll pull and see if it goofs things. I don't like it when things get goofed.
They're not gonna get goofed, bro. There's no goofing. There's no boofing. There's no goofing. Okay. This one's
Okay,
still-
I think I'm still on the wrong branch.
It's okay. I still have one more commit to make.
Oh no, wait, no. I think I'm in the clear.
So there's one wall that I saw that was broken.
Which one was broken? I didn't see.
There's one right here that I have to fix. It wasn't you. It was you? Yeah.
Wait. Oh, right. Okay. Can you check that one?
This is called Wall Collider Dark Gray Line, which is rotated correctly, but I imagine the wall is rotated incorrectly. Yep. Okie dokie.
Wait. But before you do anything, the wall is rotated incorrectly?
Unsure. So I have this.
All of the walls are rotated.
Meaning
They all have very different rotations. Do you mean the wall collider or the wall itself?
This has a negative rotation. It's not a normal rotation. It's a negative rotation.
What is?
This wall is a negative.
The wall or the wall collider?
This wall is in positive rotation, 0, 0, 0. This wall is 0, 180, 0, instead of 0, 0, 0. See why? I understand.
I remember scale was the issue. At no point was I ever informed rotation was a factor because I have to be able to angle them somehow, man.
I just assume 0. So if you flip,
But of course it's not 0.
but I mean 0 relative to the transform of the object. It's not a big deal, man.
I don't understand. This wasn't a problem before. Why is it now?
Because things are. I use the forward direction. Do you see here the forward direction? So this should be okay. But if I flip
Tony, click. You have it set to center and global, not pivot. Like your forward direction for what it is right now for global is going to be different.
So do you see how it's coming out at me when I do this?
Oh, well, the wall collider is going to be the same, but the wall itself has a different pivot and stuff.
So we want the wall collider to be pointing out towards me. All right, and we can come over here and we can see.
I can't see the transform, by the way, from where because your camera's there.
Okay. Is okay. So over here, we have the transform facing towards us. Right, and so that's all we need. We just need to make sure that in all the seams, the transform is facing towards us. I've got it for most of them. This is the only wall now that's giving me trouble. Let's go.
Well, keep in mind, you're also going to have to check for store level 1 and store level 2 and 3.
Oh, yeah.
See the ship just outside. If not, it'll be here any moment. You can't miss it.
But this is okay. We can do this while Sean is doing the
I'm
playtest.
just very annoyed because this problem was not happening when I was testing it.
Well, that's how it goes, man. The good news is everywhere else it seems to be working, okay?
Makes me look like a fool.
No, man. It makes you look like a developer. Welcome to the club. It's a stupid, silly club. These are fine because they never really... You're not supposed to build there. I don't have that unlocked yet. I don't think there's a collider on this wall. We can add one.
Hold on. Let me see. Can you check on the hierarchy? I thought I was pretty consistent there.
Sure. Because yeah, I want to deploy this build, and then we'll work on all the streamer stuff. I do see a wall. Oh, they're quad filters, aren't they? Quad filters only are going to capture one. The quad filter is only going to capture one direction, isn't it?
What do you mean quad filter?
It's using a quad mesh filter.
I don't remember putting a mesh filter. I just remember a mesh renderer. Although, wait.
Quad's only one direction. Not a big deal.
Well, it was supposed to be a flat plane.
It's not a big.
But that shouldn't really matter because it's reacting to a collider, right?
The collider is only intercepting one direction.
Is that how? Oh, I didn't realize the colliding did that.
This is like if I turn the mesh renderer on. I can see
isn't there a way to make a quad double-sided, like in terms of collision? I thought that's what it was defaulting to.
There's a double-sided quad that we can use, but it's okay. Life is good, brother.
You're jinxed, Tony, because all this stuff worked fine. I'm telling you.
You collapsed the waveform, bro. And you had them like this.
I don't want to collapse the waveform.
All right, and so when we have them like this, it's working, but it's working the wrong direction. So, I am actually curious. Can I use your inversion trick to make this happen? And say that my scale is now negative? I'm going to undo what I'm doing. I'm just curious. No.
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time, please?
Nothing, don't worry.
Oh man, I ordered this donut croissant thing. It's supposed to come with honey butter, and they forgot my honey butter.
It's not cool. It's not cool.
1-star review. I'm not going to do that, but I'm thinking about it.
Tony, the issue is the collider. Like, it's not going to change anything if you just change the mesh renderer.
I didn't.
Then why'd you change the mesh renderer? It's irrelevant. It's the collider.
You're right. Yep. But look, with the exception of right here, why right here are you a problem to me? Now you're the only one I care about. Walls with a
Yeah, they forgot my honey butter.
this might be a little bit more involved than I thought.
Well, we just need like a version of a quad that's double-sided. But I can't believe that's not the thing. But I thought it was by default. I thought a plane was double-sided.
Why don't you guys just use a box collider?
Oh, that's what I'm doing now, Sean. It's working pretty well, yeah.
Oh, cool. I really like the new glow on the products. It's pretty sweet.
Glad you approve.
He says with no ounce of sarcasm. Okay.
That wasn't meant. Did it sound like sarcasm?
No.
I didn't mean for it to sound sarcastic.
You did.
I didn't assume it was sarcastic, so don't worry.
I did. Okay. I think we got it. I'm going to push this, Sean.
Okay.
Alrighty then. So this is going to be 000 cube. Let's go. It is warm outside.
It is Florida.
Doesn't have to be.
Well, it does have to be. I mean, unless you're advocating for like the state name change, which would be quite an ordeal.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the process for that would be.
Okay.
I think the president just declares it.
Is that how it works?
I think so.
It's kind of like bankruptcy. You just have to scream it loud enough.
It's now the Peninsula of America.
What?
That's a mouthful.
All right, my friends,
Yeah.
you all have the new game scene in your editor. We can all do our quick playtest. So, like I said, I'm going to speed run through the tutorial, and we're going to rock and freaking roll. Then we're going to get this out to the playtesters, and then we're going to work on the Twitch stuff. That's the goal. Let's go.
Okay.
I believe in you.
So that's just we're doing a test and run.
We've got to get the patch out so that we can start to focus on the streamer stuff. If there's
Okay.
any outstanding
I guess
issues,
you can man the pump.
let's
Okay.
correct them.
Why
So
don't you
testing
go ahead,
run.
look for the display controlling the radio.
I'm going
I
to cheat,
imagine humans
but I am
are
going to go
ready
through
there.
the,
I
tutorial.
don't like this one either. Whatever. I guess it's your decision. Anyways, your
So.
job is simple. See those gas pumps over there?
I also have to pee.
Good. So listen, ships are gonna fly in. You're gonna wait for them to land, not get crushed by them, and fill them up. Once a ship lands, you're gonna go grab a pump. Click on the highlighted fuel port. After that, line the needles up. Click again. Get the credits. Easy.
Some of the posters glow, not all of them yet. Space Field doesn't glow. Neither does Apocalypse Then or Molars, but I could probably get that done quick if we want that.
Oh, dude, my freaking what do you call it? Phone's power button fell out of the phone. So
That's no good.
that's an interesting problem to have.
So,
Hmm.
this
No,
was
it's no
news to
good.
me, but apparently you
I
were
think I
hired
made
as
some
interim
local
manager.
changes you might want to pull.
Figured you were just fit for
What?
handling gas.
What are they?
Oh, blimey. Look
Um,
at that mess.
improved
Pushing
emission
buttons and
textures, couple
You're a
material
natural.
changes.
Okay, so we can't keep this
Uh,
stinking up the joint. We need
let's
to
see.
take this back
Alright.
to the airline.
This
Mostly
is-
that.
This is the release candidate. Test this build. Test this version. You did not push it.
Okay, so don't push the.
No,
change
push it. Push it if you want it in the build. I stopped playing.
Okay, it's mostly just material stuff.
Let's go. And I need to hook all of that into the power plant thing, the station power controller. Oh,
Currently only 12 angry clones has a little bit of a glow in the dark. But I can add more of those later.
yep. Just let me know when it's pushed. I'll pull and I'll restart the test.
1 second. It's oh, okay. It's because I have to pull first. Okay, pushing. All right.
And there will be one more thing we have to do, Sean, after this, but it's a very small thing. I'm going to discard all of my local changes so that I'm coming in clean.
Awesome.
Well, it doesn't matter. All right.
I've pulled the changes. Make a build.
Don't make a build. Give me a second. Here, let me give you what the build will be. Because I wanted to test something else, but I don't need it right now. If we're going to go for that, because I agree with you. Twitch.
Oh, well, I just wanted to test a build, just in case there's anything weird outside of the editor.
Here, I'm pushing game scene. So this is the build, okay?
Okay, you got it.
That way we have all of the Twitch stuff out. I would do your run disassociated from Twitch, just in case, because I did push the
Okay.
new Twitch API. And I want to make sure that I don't screw things up if you don't have it on.
Awesome. That sounds good. I've pulled.
Here we go again.
Here we
We should
go.
test, obviously, in the build with Twitch, though.
I am building with Twitch.
Okay. I got to pick up my kid, but I'll be back in about a half hour and I'll test.
I know. Yeah, this will be the build for today. All right. We're back in the groove, folks. We're back in the groove.
Woo!
All right, drop the bag. Now you see that button? Great
I'm gonna
button.
make an egg really quick. One sec.
All right, fantastic. You've learned about our. Here's a surprise.
Here's a
Now you've got
surprise.
2 jobs: gas attendant.
Randy,
and
it's
shop
working.
attendant. You'll be fantastic. I'll put a couple more credits in your account. Don't worry about paying me back. It's already taken out your
Still
pocket.
kind of
Now
wish we
need
got
to
the
get those
Robo
shelves stocked.
British
Head
voice,
back to the
but
bridge, find the computer with all the snacks
that
you
creation
purchased,
was
and order
tricky.
yourself some products
Creating
for
that would have
customers
been
to
tricky.
buy.
I mean, we can still do it. We need more time. You know
I'm not
that
gonna
there's a
lie.
lot of polish
You've been
stretch
able to
goals.
do it
You know what I
all
mean?
so far.
So
Told
many
your species
like
was
goals
dumb as a bag
that
of
we'd
space
like to
rocks,
hit that
and yet
we
here
it's
you
just
are using computers,
we
pushing
just don't have the
buttons,
eternity to
building
make the
shelves
perfect
and
game
whatnot.
that we want
This
to
is the
make.
cargo hold. See the ship just outside. If not, it'll be here any moment.
Seems
You
to be a
can't miss
recurring
it.
topic and
Just
theme,
walk
my
up
friend.
to it. Okay. You got the shipment. You can put it on the cart just over there. Or you can run it to the shop right away. Anyway,
We cannot follow
what I'm gonna need
Miyamoto's
you to do
advice.
is grab that crate, walk it to those
It is
pretty little shelves,
what
Phil,
it
and
is.
start stocking them with products.
Is it what it is?
Indeed.
Oh, Vampire Survivors just got a new update.
Really?
It's a Balatro crossover.
It came first.
What?
Vampire Survivors came first.
Yeah. I mean,
Store open
I don't see what that has to do with what I'm
Customers will be
saying.
arriving at the
It's not a
station.
Balatro crossover. If anything, Balatro is the Vampire Survivors crossover.
Get their credits.
No, I mean, like, they're doing a collaboration
Oh,
in Vampire
mate.
Survivors.
Ships
There are
coming,
now
fuel.
Balatro
You've been working
themed
on that,
things.
right?
That's cool.
What did you think I was saying?
I don't know. I thought that you meant Balatro inspired Vampire Survivor.
No? Sir. Very dip. No. I mean, I
That's-
guess they are both rogue-light-ish.
That's what I was saying. I was like, what is this guy
Space
talking
Store is
about?
officially open for business. Customers are starting to pour in now.
I'm talking sense.
I didn't get any of it.
You must be talking dollars, which don't apply here.
Mm-hmm.
I already have some materials ready for some of the new products that we will add later, but for now, I think I hit all the ones that are already in there. Some of them are better than others, and some of them I want to improve or adjust. But we got stuff.
Heck yeah.
Nice shooting, Tex.
Until that one.
It's fun. I didn't see it. I literally looked down to rub my eye just as you said that. So far as I'm concerned, you're doing fine.
Just ignore the rest and we're good to go.
Yeah, I have a perfect success rate if you ignore all the failures.
Only 2 out of 10 failures. It's
All
good.
right, fantastic.
They say that
Customers
60% of the time it works every time.
Grab them, scan them,
That's
and
right.
drop them in the bin. Don't let them fall on the floor. Wonderful. By the way, human, not everyone you see owns a ship. Some of them prefer the convenience and risk of complete obliteration via teleporter. Teleporters you need to operate. You're going to have to go on down to the teleporter room and help them get out of here before they realise just how stale those snacks were.
Okay. Let me... I can't. I have to finish the tutorial. Okay. Let me finish the tutorial.
Now just keep the circle inside the other circle. All right, mate. Looks like you've got this more or less under control. Listen, I'm relying on you to keep things running.
Listen.
Said with good behaviour, I can be back at the helm in no time. The station is yours. I mean, you can't exactly leave, but at least now you're not stuck in the gas station.
All right.
That reminds me. We've rigged up the station with signage throughout letting you know what needs attention. Human. Are you serious, mate? You're lucky I forgot to repair those. Okay. In the corner, you'll see we've got fantastic. You see that watering can? The one in the corner? You're gonna need to grab that. Perfect. Now, you're gonna need to water them every day. So check back each morning until they're ready for harvest.
All right. Looking pretty sharp.
There you have it. This fridge has the ability to do something remarkable. Keep cold things cold. Drinks and alcohol are now available.
Oh, one thing I would like us to be able to do
Make sure
soon
you keep a
is be able to
variety of products
buy
to keep the customers happy.
the advertise. I mean, this is up there with adding more posters to the game, but I'd also like to add posters that are advertisements for products that you already have. Like, I would like it if you could buy a bunch of Cosmic, like, just make this into a huge Cosmic Cola branded ship.
Agreed.
Could also tie that into an achievement at some point. Brand loyalist, company shill, something like that.
I can vibe. In a second, I'm going to just go right to level 2, play there for a minute and double check the walls, hire a bunch of employees, you know? It gets really dark out here when that ship leaves. Holy cow. Should probably just put a little light up there for people. Oops. Sorry, I still have that bug. I need to solve that. Okay. Do 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 do. Going right for the cognac, eh?
Cosmic Cognac, because you are better than everyone else. I think that's what I put the slogan as.
That is the slogan. Smooth but pretentious. Because you
That's
are.
the slogan, Logan.
Okay. Boo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. All right, we're almost there, my friends. We're almost there. Then I'm going to need to run through a couple of the tests that.
Oh, wasn't there a plan to make it so that the product like stays hovering over the garbage bag or something?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's still on the to-do list.
Low priority compared to the other issues I was trying to solve.
True. Understood. Understandable. Roger. Yo comprendo.
Yeah.
Está bien. Sí. ¿Por qué Maria?
And so some of the things like, you know, I've been spending the nights working on the employees and correcting all of their issues, the stock bot and stuff. So now I only have a couple more things I really need to hyper correct, and I'm off to the races when it comes to the fun stuff and the good stuff. Okay, let's teleport these guys, go to sleep, and then work on our next, and essentially cheat, yeah?
You say essentially cheat?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go right to store level 2 as soon as I get my teleport.
Oh, that's what you mean.
You've done good. The store is closed for the night. Tend to the station, or if you feel you've done a good job, go ahead and crash in your bunk.
Do, do, do. Oh yeah. Whoa. New shader, Randy?
Wait, which shader is doing that?
It's okay, it's fine. Apocalypse then.
Apocalypse then caused that?
It's fine. Life is good.
I wonder how many people who get this game will have actually seen that movie, or at least know the movie well enough to get the reference.
I think quite a few. Although, you know, we're getting older, Rand. We're getting older. So... Okay, that'll be my checkout. Actually, you know what? I'm curious about something. We're going to check out. And then we're going to do our cheat.
Management has noticed we're purchasing gas more frequently now.
When you're in
As such,
space, they
you
call
have
it
the ability
check
to
off
upgrade your
and
fuel
check
tank.
out.
You can find the
Get
upgrade
it?
on the terminal
Because
on the bridge.
the
That
guy
should help
from
you focus
the
on more
thing.
important tasks.
No, I
like
get it.
making
I
us
get it.
more
It's very clever.
credits.
Why am I so tired?
I don't know, bud. Ugh. Okay. I wanted to reduce the pachinko noise, but we can do that later. I think it's a little too loud.
You mean, keep in mind, in space, it's called Happy Happy Money Taker.
Yes. Yes, Happy Happy Money Taker I think is a little too loud.
For the few people watching, I hope someone who watches this appreciates, or someone who plays this at some point appreciates. Well, actually, I shouldn't even say that because maybe I goofed it, but I tried to get the Japanese correct for Happy Happy Money Taker.
You did great, Randy.
You don't speak Japanese.
I don't
How
need
do you
to.
know? Maybe I got it completely wrong.
Nope.
Okay, well, I feel better.
No, you did great.
Happy Happy.
I'm gonna teleport these guys. Oh my gosh, come on, dudes. Get out of my store.
Hey guys.
Hey, bud.
Oh, wait, my headphones are not working. These wireless headphones, you can't trust wireless things, it turns out.
That's what they tell me. Level 2
Alright.
seams are looking pretty good, Randy.
Hooray.
Anyway, how's everything going?
Good, testing level 2 store. I cheated, so I have a lot of money and stuff. Because I'm a consummate professional. And in fact, I'm going to cheat a little bit more. All right. How goes your end, my friend? How's she looking?
It's going good. I'm working on a new store at the moment. Well, I'm like 2 days in. But things are going well so far. The products look great.
Yeah, they do.
No bugs at the moment.
A scrumptious genetic abomination.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and place all of those. Make sure that's all set up. It'll be good. Boom, 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 boom.
I think at some point I'm going to want to do somewhere a tooltip that talks about how we have, like, I don't know, pocket dimension functioning boxes or something.
I would really like to see custom lights that you can build yourself.
Custom lights?
I want to just put a new light here on the ceiling or something to make this a brighter area, you know?
I think somewhere in there I have a standing light asset that I made.
Yeah. Which is epic. All right.
Checking to see if they work on the seam areas.
Looking pretty dope.
At some point, like, I don't know why we can make it clip so, like, I understand we're okay with it clipping a little, but like there was a point where it was like 80 degrees into the wall and you could still make it.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Didn't you set a variable for that though? I thought it was just like a public variable you could set.
Well, certain things clip and other things don't. Like, you see the fridge immediately clips with this, but not necessarily with the wall, which means that you can do weird stuff like that. And you
Wait,
see-
can you put that fridge on the wall? Okay, well that definitely shouldn't happen.
Probably, right? So, yeah.
I mean, I know kind of slapdashery is part of the charm.
Yeah, but I agree with you.
So I saw something profoundly depressing, and in a funny way, which is kind of hard to explain until I get to the story. While I was on my way here, coming back from the office, I saw someone had on their door a sign that said, "We only give out fit treats this Halloween. sugar and gluten-free. And when I saw that, my first impulse was just to throw an egg at that door. Like, the entire premise of trick or treat was if you don't give them a treat, you get a trick. And I just felt the immediate urge to, like, lob something at that door. Because that is an insult to Halloween. That is an insult to the spirits. And I can't believe someone would just proudly put it on their door. I'd have rather they just said no trick-or-treaters.
Yeah. Alright, guys, can you start doing your thing, or are you going to be salty about it?
Are you having a workers' strike?
Mm-hmm.
Tell them the beatings will improve until morale. The beatings will continue until morale improves.
It's just interesting, because I wasn't having issues with them earlier. Are they unhappy with this?
That would be funny if at some point we could have one of the things that happens as your employees go on strike, and it just shows Movie and Rosie, like, with hovering signs.
In the current build, they kind of are doing that. I really want to get that out, but now if these guys aren't working, I'm going to be a little salty.
Salty like a pig.
Interesting.
Salt.
They didn't work when I placed them, but once I restarted the game, they worked. Okay. Well. And I restarted by going to the main scene, or to the... I restarted the game, which is one thing we need to test pretty intensely, Sean.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can pepper that in.
Yeah, just every so often, you know, restart and do your thing. And,
Mm-hmm. Cool.
That being said, with the exception of that, and you know, honestly, I can probably correct that really quickly if we're feeling ballsy, because I did already restart. Let's correct it while we're here, right?
I'm feeling Dragon Ballsy.
Ooh. What do I say? I say
One of our parody posters, by the way, is Super Serpent Sphere S or X or something, and it is very DBZ inspired.
Oh, I ate way too much. All right. I was really hungry, but then I ate too much food. Oh, the problems that we have.
Just need a quick 5-hour power nap.
Yeah, man. Excuse me, last Saturday, I woke up. I turned off all my alarms. I woke up, it was like 1:30. I'm like, holy crap. I felt better. Oh.
I have not slept until 1 in a bit, because Desi always wakes me up at 9 o'clock at my door, pawing at it, meowing in the cute way she does, the cute but sufficiently loud way that she does.
Yup.
She's a sweetie, though. I need to play with her more today. I can tell she feels a little lonely.
All right,
She doesn't
cool.
get to socialize much.
Oi. Okay.
Solved it.
Listen. I know I told you don't go to the hydroponics bay. This is an exception.
Solved
Down
it.
by the plants, you'll find a circuit breaker. Go ahead, flip those breakers. Okay.
Jolly
The
good.
breakers are just to the left of the door.
Indeed.
Green is on. Red
Fully.
is off. Make sure you turn them on, and the
Huzzah.
lights will be back up in no time.
Ganbate. Hooray! Yahoo! Celebrate good times. Come on.
Yep. That's right.
God, I feel like if that song, like someone just started singing that song in my room, I'd be like John Belushi in Animal House, where he just grabs the guitar and smashes it. And I just realized you probably haven't seen Animal House.
Yes, I have.
Really?
Yep.
I haven't seen Animal House. I just know that scene.
Yep, I've seen Animal House. Oh.
I also saw the Jump Up and Shout Now scene, and damn, that is a catchy song.
Indeed. All right, 1 second. Sorry, guys. Wow.
So, Sean, see any good movies since last time?
Um,
Oh, yet?
Did I see what yet? Oh, Good Boy? No, not yet. No, I haven't seen any movies. I've just been working on little project things.
Well, now that we stream and we have to entertain people, seeing movies
Yeah,
that
you're
we
right.
can talk about is now part of the job.
Yeah, that's an important aspect, it turns out.
I have no
No.
social life to share with the internet, so that's a little bit of an issue, and I have nothing really positive to say about anything other than media that I enjoy, and I can't perpetually be the bummer that I am. I know that doesn't sell well to the kids these days, or basically anyone who wants to be joyous. Which, from my understanding of market research, is most people.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I have been playing games a little bit. So I can talk about games. Just
Do
not
any more
movies.
Borderlands recently?
No, not recently.
What have you been playing instead?
I've been playing Magic: The Gathering Arena, really good game. But also the new Battlefield. That's been a lot of fun. And also some IRL Magic.
In real life Magic?
In real life Magic.
It's the best kind of magic.
You know what? I was confused for a second. For a second, I thought you were saying I'm starting to learn how to do Magic. Then I was like, no, that's probably some indie game in real, like IRL Magic. That sounds like an indie game. And then I was like, no, he plays Magic: The Gathering. He's saying he's actually playing the card game. One of those was right.
Yep, it was the last one.
One of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing the card game, the tabletop game. A lot of fun. But yeah, mostly been doing that in the little bit of free time I have.
You're running low. Head to the computer.
What about you? What have you been playing?
You know how to use those by
I've been playing Pokemon.
Nice. How is Pokemon treating you?
Pokemon is treating me like the $2 whore that I may as well be for the amount that I just give it away by buying their game. Like,
Wow.
I'm so angry about it, and I still play. I'm like someone in a toxic relationship, constantly complaining about the person they're with, but still going back each time, and it's not even like under the delusion that like, oh, they're good sometimes, or they'll be good to me next time. No, like it's just like blind love for this franchise keeps me going back, even though this company clearly hates me.
Yeah. Is it fun
last
anyway?
game- in the last game, I got to ride a Pokemon that took me across vast seas. I climbed tall mountains on the back of a version of Sneasel that does not exist in this game. I got to fly on a braviary through the clouds in snowy tundra.
Hmm.
You want to know what the big unlock for this game was?
What's that?
I got a jump.
Ooh,
It's
you
not
get a
even-
jump?
It's not even a normal jump. I can't just jump. I have to fall off the surface, press the jump button, and then it will let me do like a little glidey hop thing.
Oh, okay.
I
Hmm.
can't climb mountains. I can't fly. I can't go super fast on a giant moon-powered bear. No, I get to have a little glide because of my magic electric phone that's possessed by a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Lets me do a little hoppy hop.
Huh. You know what you could do?
So not having fun.
You know what you could do?
I'm having fun in the way you do with all Pokemon games. Like, oh, I like that Pokemon. I'm going to shove it in a ball. I'm going to see if I can get all the ones that I like shoved into a ball. But, like, if this were an indie studio, like, if this weren't Pokemon, like, if this weren't Game Freak, and I bought this game, and it was normally priced, I'd be like, all right, it's not bad. It's a decent time. It's like, you know, it's like a Pokemon in between getting an actual Pokemon game. But it's made by Game Freak, and it costs $70.
Mhm.
Like, if I didn't love Pokemon, like I'm playing it with the enjoyment that I would get playing a game that's a 7 out of 10.
In before Game Freak says, we're listening to the fans. We're going to do something even worse because our last game did terribly.
Legends did incredible. Like the last mainline Pokemon game maybe didn't perform as well, but Pokemon Legends sold like crazy. That's why I'm so mad. It was the easiest layup. Just do the same thing, make the world bigger, make
Hey.
it prettier.
Sean,
New Pokemon.
new
Yeah.
bug. I can't get my watering can that I just purchased. Look,
Oh, interesting.
it's stuck.
It's just like
Okay, I'll check.
there
I'll
are
check that out
times
later.
where disappointing sequels get made, and you're like, well, that was a shot and a miss. But no, this is such a fallback. I feel like it is self-sabotage.
Yep.
Like there's some conspiracy theory to spite Game Freak fans. Pokemon lovers, I should say. No one's a fan of Game Freak. They just like Pokemon.
So, maybe you should hop on something like Necessity or one of these, indie games that's made by a small team and support game developers who make things that, aren't nickel and diming you and ripping you off and actually profit the artists and creators and not faceless, headless corporations like Game Freak.
Oh yeah, just let's go back to my old analogy. You may as well be talking to the the more common depiction of it is the girl in the toxic relationship. So let's just go with that. May as well be talking to the girl like, oh, you're too good for him. He treats you terribly. Just find someone else. Like you don't deserve that. And it's always you're right.
What's up, Sean?
I still go back.
How are you,
What
dude?
is wrong with me? I love Pokemon so much, and it clearly hates me.
Oh, yo, Lavery. Check this out, brother. First, Twitch API integration, subscribers, followers, how long I've been streaming, title of the stream, and people watching right now on Twitch. All via the API.
I know you're right, but like, it's just what happened to having pride in what you make.
Randy's ranting.
Well, no, Sean actually said something about they don't want to spend time or money. Like,
So give it a second, it'll update. If you follow, yeah. So now we're at 24. pretty dope.
I've
Thanks
just
for the
never
support, Sean.
felt a company that makes games feel this like lazy. Like it's lazy. Pathetically lazy.
Tell us how you feel, buddy. It's all right.
Rage, sorrow, self-loathing.
Oh, look at them. This isn't, Why I can't destroy this item? Why is this item stuck here?
Maybe it's practical, but it's also shameful.
Randy.
What?
This, number one, doesn't have a nav mesh. And
What
number
doesn't
two-
have a nav mesh?
This item doesn't have a nav mesh, and the bots can't I can't move it or remove it.
I mean, I'm not sure what to tell. I didn't put the nav mesh on anything.
Well, it changed since I pulled the station. We'll check it in a second.
I haven't touched anything in there in weeks, so not quite sure what would be causing that, but you can't just add it to the nav mesh?
I can. I'll pause in a second and do that.
Yeah, Sean Lavery, I mean, it's practical to never make your bed because you're just going to mess it up later. It's practical to go everywhere in sweatpants because they're comfortable. There are lots of things that are practical, but like if you do it, people look at you funny. Sometimes justifiably, sometimes not. But like we put in effort. I know, Sean. I'm one of them. I'm unfortunately one of them. But like, it's
Tony.
it's a dragon that cannot be slain. Like Pokemon is too big a franchise. Like,
Tony, I think Eric is trying to communicate with you.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah. Hey, I'm thinking on those Twitch screens that you can intermittently flash like what the screen is, like followers or time or whatever. So they get the description of what it is.
Oh yeah. It's not going to be in the next patch. This is for Saturday. It's just demonstrating
Okay.
the API's integration.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that math is saying.
Yep. And none of the people who are making
No, like I said, I get the financial aspect to it, I guess. It's just so creatively bankrupt.
No, he knows. Like you said, abusive relationship. And the worst part is, Randy, the devs who are equally as passionate about Pokemon, yeah, they ain't making the money.
Well, you want to know what the funny thing is? Some of the dialogue in the game, a lot of the NPCs say some really depressing, dark stuff. I think Game Freak is sad. Like, I think the actual people working there are sad that they don't get to work on better products. I
Yes.
heard the Digimon game is good, but I'm not a Digimon guy.
Sean, check these little guys out. So they're gonna go pick up cargo. They drop it off in the airlock. They go up, they grab more, and they're gonna help me stock my store.
I've been playing
But,
my old copy of Pokemon Emerald. It's been a
Well,
blast.
I don't know about the latter part of that assessment.
And
Sean Lavery.
and for viewers like
But
you,
I'm pretty sure they're sad.
we also have Twitch chat in the game now. I don't know if you've seen that, and yeah, so getting there. We're getting there.
Oh yeah, they have a couple of sneaky, dirty jokes in there, but I think I think almost all kids media has something like that. Like they always sneak in one. Like SpongeBob has an episode where he breaks out some bars of soap and he hands them
Sean.
to Gary and he says, "Don't drop them."
You sound like Randy right now, Sean. So it's a very Randy thing to say.
What? That they are sad and actually
No,
regret?
fix the clipping for the robots. That sounds like he's been talking to you. So, Sean was saying something about Steam Deck, about the control configuration. Okay, I'll fix it later. I'm playtesting through the patch right now, so I don't want to go too crazy. But I will before the next patch. They're cute though, right? They're happy little robots. It's fun. The cat jumps and stuff. So.
Yeah,
Did
Sean,
you see? Did you see the Sean? What was the thing you were saying about the control configuration on Steam Deck?
all right, no need to yell, Sean.
Oh.
We got it.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to set the default controller scheme to gamepad. Something. It's gamepad something, but the default one doesn't work with the control setup, so you need to change it in the game settings.
How do we fix that?
I can pull up my Steam Deck and check. I don't know.
Because
What's that?
nobody's gonna do that. No, you.
No, you, as in, I don't need to shout?
You need to twist and shout.
I mean, I guess I did raise my voice a bit about Pokemon, so perhaps that's fair. And yes, porting and making sure it works on other devices is, something we need to get down. I know, Sean. I'm being silly.
Yeah, we need to set the defaults. I agree, because nobody's gonna go through the effort and do that. And I think Steam Deck is only Steam Deck compatible if enough people say it is, right? So if people say it isn't, then it's not gonna get flagged, right?
Yeah, I think there are people who have to use it and put their stamp of approval on it.
Yeah. So that's something we can look into before Saturday, because I'm trying to get a debug patch out that corrects a lot of little issues, and then Saturday I want to do the.
So the performance is actually a problem. The way
But
Sean,
what is it?
The way I read your note the other day was that the controls are messed up. The controls are messed up, but the frame rate is okay. It turns out frame rate's bad and the controls are messed up.
What is it? Is there? That's interesting. But is there the graphic settings? If you put it at low, I wonder how it performs. Because I don't have a Steam Deck. I need to get a Steam Deck. You can't change perf settings because it's a broken menu. Because it's not So if you do what Sean said, I think it will at least get you past that. But yeah. Do you have nothing you want to buy? Nothing you want to get? Okay.
Yeah, I miss when we had Doozy menus. I understood Doozy.
I literally recreated Doozy.
Yeah, but not the the non-coding, like a lot of the UI stuff has to be done in code.
That's fair.
Doozy, I didn't really need to code, in general.
Doozy has a ton of bloat though. It's the biggest plugin ever, and it's so slow.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it was. I'm presuming it's obsolete. It's just frustrating because it was a UI interface system that I was able to work with more effectively.
By the way, Sean, for bits,
Yes.
for when people donate to the channel, I can do crazy shit. That should hopefully not give you a seizure.
Whoa, hey.
Crazy poo.
Watch the mouth, man. We're on the internet.
Randy, I'm sorry. Am I saying something inappropriate for the stream? So I mean,
I was very coded in my discussion of preparing salad and a means that would not get us flagged. You just flat out said the swear word.
I see. I see. Yeah,
You can talk about inappropriate things if you speak in code.
of course. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I do need to, get a Steam Deck when I have a little bit more, cash. And I need to do a few things. But, yeah, first, Steam Deck is going to come before Early Access, for sure. But, right now, we're still Alpha, technically.
Well, I mean, I consider myself more Sigma, but, you know.
Of course. And you can do whatever, and you can be shuffled. Perfect.
I actually don't remember what that means.
I have no idea, brother.
Like, Alpha is, ooh, big tough guy, and Beta is, ooh, tiny weak guy, and Sigma is something.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I have a few things, man. Fix the mouse aim. You mean the frame dependency? The time delta time on it? Because it was frame independent before and you hated it. So now it's not. Now it's time delta. We can just make it a thing that people can configure. Because it's like one line of code. Mm-hmm. I thought I remembered you saying that you got sick from the old mouse because it was skipping frames. And so now it doesn't skip frames. But I can look at it. Hi, guys. They're just taking it right off the cart, huh? Okay. To be honest with you, I haven't... I understand what you mean, but before we did that, we did not like it. I'm just going to do that by default. Yes. That's fair. That's fair. We'll get rid of that bad boy. You can fill anything you want, and you don't care. Go do your thing. And you go do your thing. I think we are looking good for a push, though, unless you guys disagree and see anything crazy. And then I can show you my mouse code. Let me do one more day, teleport some people, and then I'll show you what I'm doing for the mouse and all that code. No, I still have the employee stack issue. I popped it one extra time. Let me see something. Looks like we're okay. Teleporter. Q. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna just make that a toggle. I'm doing a bunch of config stuff. So I can do a toggle for that. I can do toggles for the Steam or the streamer stuff, and it'll be good. Categories. Hey, we're walking here. I tell you what, I got a headache. I wish I could experience it the same way. I don't know. Sean, what do you think?
About what?
The mouse input.
About the
being,
mouse?
yeah, being rough and not good.
I mean, I haven't had issues with it, but I haven't played on Steam Deck recently. And I have like a, you know.
But this is
I
even
don't know.
on, this is
I
even
haven't
on
seen that.
This is even on PC, I imagine.
Oh, okay. I definitely don't notice anything on PC, at least not on my PC. But I feel like the old one was worse. This one
What were you
feels
asking
more
about?
consistent.
Or just talking to Sean about what do you call it? The mouse input and stuff. By the way, we could attend. There's also things that you can do to control via chat. So, we're in Google Meet right now. Dude, my cell phone, the freaking power button broke. What's inbound? But yeah, we're in Google. If I pop into Disc, everybody's gonna join me in Disc. So, if you come in, you gotta watch your language though, because we're streaming on the Steam Store and on the Twitch page.
Hey, you were the one who dropped an S-bomb just a second ago, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh my God, sorry, Tony. Chris is.
Who's Chris? Who's your other Tony?
Wow.
Who's your other Tony?
Suppose.
There's only you, Tony.
No, the illusion is shattered. The veil is lifted.
What? That I have a friend named Chris?
He's just cooler Tony, I guess. It's fine.
He is not a Tony. He is a Chris. I feel like you're taking this very personally, and you need not.
I feel personally attacked, heartbroken. You know.
Well, can you not?
Huh?
Can you not?
No. No, my soul. Deep wounds.
His soul, Randy.
My soul. My soul.
Well, I'm sorry about your soul.
I sent you. There you go. All right, what the heck are you talking about, my friend? Oh, yeah, you gotta mute your stream. Radio rules.
All right, it is muted.
Cool. All right, what are you talking about? Well, it's kind of
So
muted. I'm still echoing.
what I'm talking about is the amount that you move the mouse does not translate into the same amount of view angles depending on your frame rate.
Got it. Okay.
So on my computer, if I get very low frame rate for whatever reason, while I'm moving the mouse, it moves less. So if I move it 5 inches, I expect to do, let's say, a 180. But if my frame rate's low, I won't do a 180.
Right, and that's because I'm still echoing.
Echoing.
I don't know why.
Don't know why.
But yeah, I am multiplying it by delta time. So essentially, you're just saying don't modify with delta time.
Okay, you have it on an update, and you're doing a smooth delta time.
This should be in a fixed
Versus-
update or a late update, right? Yeah, no.
Yeah, so one way is if your FPS is always above a minimum, you can do a fixed update, but then you will have slowdown if you're like on a Steam Deck and you really can't get the FPS. But you can do it in the update, and that smooth delta time is concerning to me. And then you have that min, which means, oh yeah, that min is the problem. So let's say you have a very low minimum smooth delta time, and then if you're lagging, so your delta time is big, it's always going to choose the smaller value.
Yeah, that's
so just
odd.
time delta time. Just time delta time. Like I don't know why you're using smooth delta time. What's the difference? Yeah, don't do smooth delta time.
Sean, do you remember why we did that?
I guess we'll find out.
Smooth delta time is going to give you something that is like more consistent versus like the actual time it took. You're going to get like the average of the last second, all their delta times put together divided by how many frames there were.
Yeah, for an animation.
So you're going to get you'd get weird results because your mouse moved this much during this frame. You want to have the last movements of the mouse with the next movements of the frame, or how much time that frame time is, and then multiply. If you're doing any more than that, then you're introducing weirdness.
Well, to me, it feels exactly the same. So that's probably a good sign.
If your FPS is constant-ish, then it should feel the same-ish.
Cool.
If your FPS is like, here's the, I know 100% why. You had that minimum before, meaning if your delta time was always below the minimum, then it's basically operating as it is now. But if you were to purposely slow the game down, you would start seeing, like if you were to open some like benchmarking app in the background of your computer and use all your system resources, you would see the exact glitch I'm talking about.
Understood.
It only happens at low frame rate.
Okay, cool. Well, let's see.
But yeah, because on the Steam Deck, it took me like 10 to 15 swipes of the joypad on the right to do a 360. Because the frame rate was so low that this math was just saying, okay, your delta time is actually really low because we're using math min.
Yeah, that makes sense. I probably won't push that in today's playtest. That'll probably be in tomorrow's playtest. Just because I'm pretty deep through the test and it's looking pretty good. And I'm going to let Sean, Eric, and Randy all try it too. So they can see how it is. It's coming along though, no? We're getting there.
There we are getting.
Indeed. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's
Do people bump you?
Huh?
Do NPCs bump you?
Do they bump me? No.
Can you bump them?
You can walk through them, or if you were so inclined, let me see if I have. If you were so inclined, to knock them out, you can. So, hi Dudley. He'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't hit me.
Would be pretty immersive to push through crowds of NPCs.
I would like that. We turned it off for a bit because I think it was causing like pathfinding issues. But
Yeah.
like, I would like it if we could get that back.
You could definitely do something interesting by not actually having their real position be moved. It could just be kind of visual. So like their actual body and pathfinding is still in the same spot. It's not messing up with that. But then as you like go by, they just can't have their body be drawn like in the same volume as the player. So they kind of just wiggle out of the way, and maybe add some smoothing on that so it's not like too jarring.
There's so many little pieces of polish. Once the code base is stable enough that alpha is sort of in the rearview mirror, I'll be very happy. We're almost there. We're almost there. The stock bots and the employee logic are the two big ones. And the employee logic we just got dialed in, hopefully. So there's an issue that we encountered yesterday with saving and loading, but there's been a lot of people who are helping us playtest the game who have been absolutely epic awesome. Sorry, I gotta bribe the cat. He is being a bad boy. For his bribes that he knows I will
Not
give
true.
him.
He's a good boy. Don't you dare say that.
Sorry.
Dudley's a good boy.
All right, you got to add some computer vision model to your streaming, so whenever the cat wanders onto the stream, a black cat appears in the game.
Oh, dude, I really want to know, like, how do I make my NPCs animate with, like, my... You know what I mean? Because, yes, I agree. That would be sick.
Oh, do you mean like make a what's it called? A 2D VTuber kind of deal?
Yeah, kind of. Like, we saw what Rippers was able to do. Like, I wonder how she's able to do that.
It's not too hard. There's many different camera softwares that are open source that can drive face rigs. There's a lot that can run in a browser, but then there's a lot you could run on your computer as well. A lot of them are using the same models. I think there's paid versions from Unity, maybe some open source ones that are all integrated. But even if you were just to take the like a web version, you could have that running in the background, let's say on your computer, and just through a network connection send that to the game.
Sure. Oh, as an aside, very quickly, what do you think aesthetically of the game, where it is right now?
I'm going to say the biggest thing that I can tell you is all the signs aren't completely blinding me when I'm trying to read them, so that's really nice. That was a really big issue in the beginning where down the hallway was just glowing signs that, ooh, cool. But yeah, I like that they're now looking like they're glowing, but they don't have so much bloom that it's giving me an instant headache.
Oh, what is it? Yeah, and now when you upgrade stores, like, you get to just see more of the station.
Yeah, the
You are still
the
echoing
issue
pretty
Tony
bad.
has to deal- the issue Tony has to deal with is that like I get immensely depressed and question the meaning of everything if I don't see a sufficient amount of bloom everywhere.
So that is
It's a
where you
sickness.
have some sliders in the graphics option that is how much bloom and how intense it is, and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
way,
I had my brother.
I literally get I will
that.
literally get a migraine if there's too much bloom, and I just cannot play anymore. And like 6 hours migraine. It's just not fun.
Isn't it sad how someone's yum must be another one's yuck?
No, exactly. But again, for me, I can put on a VR headset and get flipped upside down, whatever, and I'm just like, this is awesome. And other people will literally fall down and hurt themselves, and then feel like they're going to vomit, and then actually vomit, and then never want to do that again.
Luckily, Tony playtesters and cooler heads prevent me from bloom overdosing everybody that plays.
No, I want to have settings in there that are just so intense that will like blind you and yourself. But just have them as a slider. Have it as like the bloom glow distance, like how wide should the bloom be, and then like a fall off of like how should the fall off be, and then how bright should it get. Have those 3 sliders and allow you to make it like just painful or beautiful, I guess. The most amazing thing you've ever seen. But then I can go, I literally don't want bloom. I just want to turn it off, in fact, because it just bothers me.
Well, I do not understand your stance, but I will fight to the death for your right to have it.
Thank you. And I'll fight to make sure that Tony adds amazing sliders with bloom. And if you can figure it out, an HDR shader, like something that can take the game and convert that into like a 10-bit HDR output for 10-bit HDR monitors, like HDR 10-bit plus. Because if you like bloom, you will like HDR lighting on a nice monitor, because
That's true.
HDR physically allows the monitor to get brighter in certain areas. Usually it's like limited to how bright it can get overall, so you can't have the full monitors just pure white, whole screen, super bright. That doesn't usually work very well. But it's like, oh, you want to have this dim corridor with this bright neon signs everywhere, and then those neon signs are brighter than it could ever be in other places. Like on the same TV, if you run it with non-HDR and you run it with HDR, it's going to be physically brighter, and it looks amazing.
It does look good.
Yeah, I showed Tony some like night like city walk HDR videos, and if you watch it on your phone with an OLED screen, or watch that on a MacBook with the HDR screens, it looks pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, Randy, next time you're at my house tomorrow, I'm going to show you the video of Japan. It's kind of baller. And what's up, Lotus? How you doing, man?
Wait, the video of Japan?
Yeah, it's an HDR video. It's really cool.
Oh.
So, let's see. Testing the new update. Lotus got the new products. Just making them look better. Got a bunch of debugs for, so we should have a new build coming out in like 45 minutes, an hour. As soon as I test this day, basically. These next 2 days. Yeah. And I've got the entire Twitch API integrated into the project now. So I can do some cool stuff. Which is dope.
Tony can do cool stuff because he's cool, Tony.
He's a cool cat. I know you're gravy, baby. Don't worry. Today's gonna be one of those days where around 6 I gotta stop for a couple hours, and then I'll be back just fixing whatever people find tonight. But
yeah,
I feel like
I gotta call it in 15. I've got exercise.
we're in a decentish spot. The only thing that concerned me was this.
Yeah, I'm looking at that one right now.
Because it spawns, but it doesn't have like a collider or something. It's, I don't know.
If you turn that to gravity on, are you able to click it?
I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm excited, Mr. Lavery, when we get this a little bit more cleaned up, a little bit closer. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time.
It will be a celebration of happy, happy, joy, joy.
Indeed.
I've never actually seen Ren and Stimpy, but that's apparently that. I remember I saw an episode and it legitimately scared me when I was younger, and I never went back to it.
Is this something to do with your raycasting tool thing that we modified the other day? Look at the collider of this thing. It's huge. Oh, that's the vacuum. I'm sorry.
Yeah. If you can go to the rigid body on that and just turn on the gravity and see what happens.
Turn off kinematic, you mean?
Yes.
No. Yes, I can trust. That's weird. Why does that one matter?
I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. But there's no collider there that it's colliding with, I don't think. Or that would be blocking your raycast. That's what I'm looking into right now. But if you...
Well, let's do a quick test. So I'm going to grab this, which I just bought, and I'm going to just move it. Look, I can pick it up. So there's a collider in here that I'm hitting.
Okay. The object itself, does it have a collider? I don't think it does.
This doesn't, but here, let me try something. Ignore raycast. Or special ignore. Ooh, even better. Okay, it's not the special ignore layer.
Because you can't walk into it, right? Oh, you kind of can, yeah.
Well, there's something here that I'm colliding with that I'm getting stopped by.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to find it.
Let's see. It's not the door.
Lotus says both our mics are getting
Oh.
dodgy.
Oh, we're choppy, huh? Let me fix this. It's my internet then. I was presenting the screen. Oh, we lost Lavery. Sorry, Lavery.
Did you hear what he said about the bloom? He doesn't like bloom. Who doesn't like bloom?
It doesn't like blue. Sorry, guys. Hang on.
Everybody likes bloom. Some people just don't know it. They like bloom.
Yep. I think the words where I get actually nauseous with bloom, I believe, was what he said to you, Randy.
Yeah, well, sometimes people get nauseous during coitus. That doesn't mean they're never gonna do it. Maybe you know what? Sometimes that's what beauty is to people. Nausea, just like bloom. Yeah, Lotus says mics are quiet and uber scratchy.
Interesting. Not sure, but I will try my best. It's probably my internet. I'm dual casting the stream, and I was presenting earlier, so hopefully it's better now. Our goal is basically fix this issue, get this build out, and then we're off to the races. So,
Lotus, are you saying we have a problem? Get it? Because like Houston.
Now that's funny.
No, it's not. I so much is not funny. So I need to get one of those things, the canned laughter machines that sitcoms have. If it's not funny, I'll make a machine tell people that it's funny.
There you go.
That's how entertainment works these days.
I mean, I can't. Sorry, guys. Really want to get this build out to y'all.
Sean, I don't need your pig laughs.
Me, Sean, or other Sean?
You, Sean.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm pretty sure Sean Lavery would flat out tell me that joke was horrible and you should feel horrible.
Okay.
I haven't spoken to him much other than today, but like that's just the sense I get.
Sean's a cool cat. Where do we spawn this? I have the spawn area. Where do I actually spawn it though? This is in the unlock.
His
I think
headset
it's-
just took a word that I can't say.
Bum. So yeah, quick, dirty solution. If I do this, I'm pretty sure it'll work. There's another iteration of this bug that's out there, but we'll see. You're good, brother. You know, when Apollo 13 was behind the moon, they heard music.
Let me guess. It was also Spark Zarathustra.
It was very outer spacey, very theremin-y, Randy, and it freaked them out.
I figured it was just what was playing in 2001: A Space Odyssey.
It was 100%. You're right.
Well, like Stanley Kubrick's talented, but he can't put a song in space. It had to have been there while he was filming.
Yeah.
God, there's so much stupid in that last sentence. Like even as a joke, it kind of hurt me to say it.
I can just make this a container object. There's something else here. Is it the bridge collider? Is this the collider of the entire bridge?
That's what I thought, but
You can check in scene view, right?
No, but even if I disable this entire thing, it's still a problem. Right on, my dude. I'll let you know when we got the update out. It's going to be dope. Fix some of these issues that we're having, and we will rock and roll. Rock and roll soon.
I might scat. I'm not really rock or roll kind of dude.
There's some mesh is colliding with me. So what I could do, I really don't want to hook up code for this, and I don't want to not push this code.
Wait, can you go to the collider for this object? Or do that? Oh, right, there's a delay. I probably said that out of sync with
Fine.
when you. Yeah, check the collider component. Does that not have a collider on it?
Tony, I think I might have found the collider.
Okay, where is it?
I sent you an image. It's let me actually send you the text so it's easier to find. It's in our shared chat. You search for that object, and then take the colliders off it. Maybe actually that's not it. Sorry, one sec.
It's this?
I think that's only part of it. That's not the whole thing.
I don't see. I don't see a collider.
On the object I just sent you?
Huh? Maybe I already screwed with it. But maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. You're by bridge chair. Mine is turned off. So mine is got to be... I don't have that collider even enabled.
That's weird. Like that. I'm pretty sure I had a collider on it.
The collider is the problem. So I need to find the collider. This is what we were talking about with the hierarchy stuff.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I thought it was a component of that game object. Like, I don't know why I would make a separate collider object
I
for
don't
that.
know.
And if I did, why it wouldn't be a child of it. That ain't me, baby. That ain't how Randy do.
Uh-huh. Well,
I think maybe it is part of the whole bridge's collision, because I'm walking around the edge of the bridge, and I think it's part of the same piece.
well, I have a solution. It's just not amazing.
The bigger question is, why is it showing up now and it hasn't showed up in the past?
Because we fixed going through walls.
Yeah, you used to be able to click things through walls, but we don't allow that anymore. So,
Okay.
oh, I think maybe.
So this is in the current alpha as well.
Hang on, is it because of the door, the transparent door when it's rotated up?
Yeah, is that a separate game object?
Yes, and it's not because of the door.
Okay, I think I found it, Tony, for real this time.
Okay, what you got?
Not for
SM
real, not
BLD bridge walls 01.
That's the entire bridge, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. I'm walking around the bridge and it seems like it's still together. But when I remove the collider from that, I'm able to grab the watering can.
Okay, no wonder if I should have made it look like a super soaker.
What I'm gonna do tomorrow and tonight, Sean, I'm going to make this use the same tool that the cargo crates use.
Okay.
Guys, I've gotta hop off now. I will talk to you later. Yeah, we can get it, rock and roll. Let's do it. Positive stuff that Tony says. Imagine I said those things.
Okie dokie.
All right, talk to you guys later.
All right, don't forget about the meeting in the morning.
Right, definitely. Got it.
Okay, good night.
The meeting in the morning? Yes.
Set my alarm for that right now.
But this collider, which part of it? This is a lot of different colliders.
Yeah, it's one that we're using for the wall. I can't really tell which one it is.
Shoot.
But it's certainly one of those.
Yeah. Because I really do want to push this.
I can mess with it. Hang on.
Everything
but-
is good except for this. If this is good, then
Yeah, but- You got to fix this, right?
yeah, of course. This is in the alpha build.
Yep.
I need to have a clean alpha build by like this time tomorrow. But this build is good. I want to get this build out to people because I like it. I think that there's a lot of debug here. And this was in the build yesterday. We just didn't catch it yet. So if I turn this off, Mr. Sean.
Okay. A little
can I
delayed.
leave? No, okay. Obviously, we're not going to turn it off, but
Right.
interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
So can we just remove or like change the dimensions of the box collider that's next to that thing?
I'm going very scientifically.
Yeah.
Sounds like a winner.
It's this one. Cool. I mean, okay. So hang on. This is the one. Let's see. So we know it was this one. Then, let's see, shall we? Do. Yeah, I do want to link up with Lavery later and do some talking about the Twitch stuff and all that jazz, because it'd be dope. And he's got a lot of ideas. I'm not going to push the Delta time, but it didn't change anything for me. So I'm curious. I'm going to push that to you guys after this deployment.
Sounds good. We can have like a second branch for testing that too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wonder if that was what was messing up my rotation all the time. Where
I
it
bet you it
snapped,
was.
you know.
I bet you it was. I'll push it in a little because it's on what script? Player rotation script.
Yeah, player camera rotation.
All right, Sean, look at that.
Good job.
Me gusta. I also added an outline to this. Or I should have. Cool. Everything's pushed. Everything is pushed. Feeling better. Okay, friends. The list gets smaller yet again, my friends. Come on, get over there, bro. Just gonna do a little bit of testing where I left off. Are all of my crates now gone? No, I have a couple of crates still. Okay. Me gusta. So you're charging, you're happy. You're charging, you're happy. Everything's sort of filled up. Nothing left to do here or there. I have a lot of drinks. Let's build another fridge. Cool. Okay. Now we just wait for this day to complete and we rock and roll, yeah?
Cool. That sounds good.
Unless you find anything egregious. And then tomorrow we have our work cut out for us, but tonight I'll get the majority of it ready to rock and roll and I'll let's update or upgrade the store, shall we?
Cool.
Then I'm going to upgrade this, make sure that our employee responds to it properly. Everything else is looking sharp.
Awesome. Just got your changes.
Did you look at the pachinko thing? Or is that going to be a tomorrow thing?
I haven't looked at Pachinko. Was there something specific besides it being exploited somehow?
So there was the exploit. But then if I do this, ready? Boom, I break the game. I can't get out of the game. I guess I can. Never mind.
I think Pachinko really needs some updating.
Probably.
You need like minimum like the number of balls left that you purchased.
Yeah, just UI stuff. There should be like
Yeah.
a cash out at the top, how much you... Oh, yeah. It needs... We can do some very quick polish and get a lot of bang for our buck there.
Yep.
Agreed.
And a way to get out of it cleanly. Like even if you have balls left, you should be able to get out fairly easily.
Press escape, I think.
You can, but it's not
Okay.
consistent. You should be able to press Q. We just need to make sure everything is consistent. Consistent. And we're using the base classes for all of that. Otherwise, it's going to become... It's just going to be a nightmare to maintain and add on to. But we're almost there. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it should be... Use Q. We can add some cool little effects to it. It'll be nice. Okay, so my next plan of attack. Scene here is good. Let's test the seams in level 3. Oh, I think this seam might be missing. No, it's just because the wall's jutting out. Okay. Never mind. I've been doing that. Okay. So one thing I need to look at, and this is a note I can put in our chat. Move. Play pachinko. Pachinko tweaks.
They still have the same issue with the stock bots,
This where they don't spawn on your end.
right?
We gotta see what's going on with your build. We might need to re-import on your side, but test in the build when Sean deploys it if you can.
Yep.
And we'll just do a couple of rounds of the playtest test. I want to make sure that my teleporter is good and my stock bots reset correctly after the day passes and all of that. In fact, I'm gonna get a bunch of food for them. Was it move, play, pachinko, tweaks for better stuff? Look at the movement. Look at pathfinding, reset, stopping, coroutines. What was the other thing we wanted to look at? Make the table. There was something else. Those are the big ones. Friggin' Rosie. Get out of my way. I'm like tired. Also, I don't know why, but the look at event doesn't fire until you click on an item here. On the employee screen, look at. And speaking of looking at bugs, Sean,
Yeah.
I have another one for you for tomorrow. It's part of the same set of issues that you had. But watch this. I'm gonna build a teleporter, okay?
Yep.
Oh, with bags it's okay. Hang on. Maybe we fix this. Never mind. I lied to you. It's no issue at all.
Okay.
Huzzah! Do 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 do. Cool. I will say things feel a lot more alive with all these little like bots and creatures and things going. It's kind of awesome. Okay, day 8, end of day summary. We're good. If this day goes good, I'm just gonna let it run through the day. I'll be a happy camper. Make sure I have everything pushed that needs pushing. Aye. Okay. The rest of it is just going to be time. Just time to polish and clean. That's all day tomorrow, along with the integration of whatever we can for Twitch. And let's rock and roll, bros.
Awesome.
And you and I have got some work to do, Eric. On the corporate end.
Yep.
A lot to do, my friends. And not enough time to do it. You can do whatever you want, big guy. Same deal, you can do whatever you want. Why are you having trouble restarting? Sorry. Oh, Pachinko SFX. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, that kind of screwed up my test. That's okay. That's okay. This is another test I needed to do anyway. I want to make sure that the stock, all the bots are at the place they were supposed to be. He's still there. Will he still check out customers? Let's find out. Teleporter employee still there.
I mean, look, I'm not going to keep looking over your shoulder. This is the last time. You ain't got any products on the shelf. Customers
This
are
needs
coming,
to be a little bit more
wandering around
descriptive.
like
He's yelling at me
idiots
because I
and
don't have
leaving.
alcohol on the shelf.
Get them something to purchase.
But the stock bots are getting there, right? Like, they're just not there yet.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even notice that the guy's asking you for alcohol.
No, he says customers can't find what they're looking for. But he says, like, you ain't got any product on the shelf. But that's not really true. It's that you don't have this particular type of product. And not only that, but when I wrote that dialogue, I didn't have a way for you to easily check what the problem in your store was. Now I do.
Okay.
So yeah,
I don't know. Like the volume in game turned up, so I can't hear that.
it's okay. I think I'm out of fuel. Let me...
Yeah, I think I brought this up like a really long time ago that, you know, when you're out of fuel or things like that, you should have it as a mission in the top right.
Yeah, I agree.
Could you try putting one of the refrigerators in a pathway and see if the people are walking through them? They were still doing that on my map. I'm sorry, it wasn't the refrigerator, it was the vending machine. Apologize.
Oh, I haven't looked. I'm sure that probably is not fixed. Vending machine, pathing. I'll fix all of this tonight so that we have it for tomorrow's patch.
I'm not sure if I put a bug report in for that.
It's okay. I put it on our to do tomorrow and tonight list. I'll have it all done tonight.
Okay.
All right. So one more day, then one more day, and then we're good to go, Sean.
Awesome. Do you want me to help with some of those bug fixes that you have?
If you want. I have to take a pause in a little bit for like 2 hours. So I'm gonna be a little preoccupied, unfortunately.
Did you update Sean on the meeting today?
No, we went right into this. We can stop the stream here and talk about it if you want. This is probably a good spot to stop. You know, I'm just gonna be gallons.
About 100 people watching roadside research right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
One day, Eric. One day.
Power Wash Simulator's got 1,600 viewers. Megabonk, that's the game that we looked at a long time ago, 10,000 viewers right now.
Yeah, that guy did great. All right, so my friends, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take an early leave on the stream today. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same channel. Let's rock, let's roll. We're fixing things. This patch will be out if you're watching in the future. It's in the playtest right now, and if you're watching in the past, well, you know.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow and all that other good stuff.
All the good things.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks
Wish
for
list the
hanging
game. Get the free demo.
out. Hang out in Discord.
Bye, all.
Yep, 1 second and I'll stop. Sorry, I gotta. I'm curious about something. I'm trying to force something. No. My M drive is caching itself. Bye. Excuse me.